Hello, you lovely lot. Today we're diving into a topic that just about everyone on a health journey faces at some point. Let's talk about that moment when your progress suddenly stalls and the scale seems to be stuck on repeat. You've been crushing your workouts, eating well, and feeling great. You're making healthy choices, maybe even skipping that extra dessert or squeezing in an early morning walk. The scale was dropping, your energy was up, and you felt unstoppable. Every day brought a little more confidence and you could see and feel the changes. But then, out of nowhere, the number on the scale just stops. No matter what you do, it refuses to budge. Week after week, nothing changes. Frustration creeps in and you start to wonder if all your hard work is even worth it. You start to question your efforts and wonder if you've done something wrong. Maybe you even feel a little lost, unsure of what to try next. This, my friends, is the infamous weight loss plateau. It's a phase that can sneak up on anyone, no matter how dedicated you are. It's when your progress seems to freeze, even though you're still working hard. You're showing up, giving it your all, but the results just aren't showing up on the scale. It can feel like hitting a brick wall, and it's tempting to give up or slip back into old habits. The mental battle can be just as tough as the physical one. But here's the truth. Plateaus are a normal part of the journey. They're not a sign that you've failed, but rather a sign that your body is adjusting. Almost everyone faces them, and it's not a sign of failure. In fact, it's proof that you've made real changes and your body is catching up. Your body is simply adapting to the new, healthier you. Sometimes it just needs a little time to recalibrate before the next breakthrough. So take a breath, celebrate how far you've come, and remember, you're not alone. Plateaus are just a pause, not the end. Together, we'll figure out how to push past this and keep moving forward. So, what exactly is a weight loss plateau? If you've ever tried to lose weight, you might have noticed that the pounds seem to drop off quickly at first. But then, suddenly, the scale just won't budge, no matter how hard you try. This can be confusing and even a little discouraging, but it's actually a very common part of the weight loss journey. Imagine your journey like a road trip. At first, you're cruising along, making great progress and feeling excited. Then, out of nowhere, you hit traffic and everything slows down. You're still moving forward, but it feels like you're stuck in place, inching along at a frustrating pace. A plateau is when your weight stays the same for several weeks, even though you're still eating healthy foods and sticking to your exercise routine. You might be doing everything right, but the results just aren't showing up on the scale. This happens because your body's energy needs change as you lose weight. As you get lighter, your body requires fewer calories to function, so the same habits that worked before might not be enough to keep the weight coming off. Your metabolism naturally slows down a bit, and the calorie deficit that helped you lose weight in the beginning isn't as effective now. It's like your body is adapting to your new routine, making it harder to keep losing weight at the same rate. But here's the important thing to remember. This is your body's way of finding balance, not a sign you've failed or done something wrong. Plateaus are a normal, expected part of the process. In fact, plateaus are natural and predictable. Almost everyone who tries to lose weight will experience them at some point, no matter how dedicated they are. Think of a plateau as a signal from your body that it's time to tweak your plan, try something new, and keep moving forward. It's not the end of your journey. It's just a new challenge to overcome. First, remember, if you're feeling stuck, you're definitely not alone. Everyone, no matter their background or fitness level, hits a plateau at some point. It's a completely normal part of any health or weight loss journey, and it doesn't mean you're failing. In fact, it's a sign that your body is adapting to all the hard work you've been putting in. Plateaus happen to everyone, from beginners just starting out to seasoned athletes who've been training for years. No one is immune, and it's something even the most dedicated people experience. As you lose weight, your body naturally burns fewer calories at rest. There's simply less of you to fuel. This is your body's way of adjusting to your new weight, and it's a completely normal biological response. Over time, your initial calorie deficit shrinks, and weight loss can slow down or even stall for a while. This can feel frustrating, but it's just your body finding a new balance. Sometimes routines get too comfortable and your body adapts to the same exercises or habits. When you do the same workouts over and over, your body becomes more efficient, and you burn fewer calories than before. Workouts that once challenged you become easier, and you might not even notice you're not pushing yourself as hard. This means you're not getting the same results as when you first started. old habits can sneak back in too, like bigger portions, extra snacks, or hidden calories in your meals. Sometimes these small changes add up without you realizing it. It's not about being perfect, but about checking in with your habits and making small adjustments. Being mindful and honest with yourself is key to moving forward. Plateaus are a natural part of the process, not a sign to give up. They're actually an opportunity to reflect, refocus, and celebrate how far you've come. Use plateaus as a chance to learn about your body, try new strategies, and adjust your plan. Every step, even the slow ones, brings you closer to your goals. Ready to break through that plateau? Don't overhaul everything. Make smart, small changes. We'll look at your workouts, food, sleep, and hydration. Here are 6 practical tips. Mix up your workouts, track your food, prioritize sleep and stress management, hydrate, build muscle, and celebrate non-scale victories. Pick 1 or 2 to start. It's about keeping your body guessing and your mind motivated. These tips work together for a holistic approach. Remember, it's not just about calories, it's about overall health. Let's dive in. If you've been doing the same workout for weeks, your body's adapted. To break a plateau, add variety. Change exercises, intensity, or duration. Try new activities. Swap height for strength training or take your workout outdoors. Even small tweaks like adjusting your work-to-rest ratio can reignite progress. Consistency with variety is key. Change something every few weeks. Find activities you enjoy to stay motivated. The best workout is the one you love and stick with. Keep fitness fun. Let's head to the kitchen. Plateaus are often about hidden calories. Portion sizes can creep up, and little extras add up fast. Track your food honestly for a few days to spot sneaky calories. Focus on protein at every meal. It keeps you full and boosts metabolism. Fill half your plate with veggies for volume and nutrients. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Prioritize protein and veggies, and keep your portions in check. A food audit can get you back on track. Sleep and stress matter more than you think. Poor sleep messes with hunger hormones, making you hungrier and less satisfied. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which can increase cravings and fat storage. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. No screens, maybe a book or bath. Manage stress with walks, meditation, or talking to a friend. Rest isn't a luxury. It's essential for progress. Prioritize recovery as much as workouts. Don't underestimate water. Hydration boosts metabolism and curbs appetite. Sometimes thirst feels like hunger, so drink water before reaching for a snack. Aim for 2-3 liters a day, more if you're active. Carry a water bottle everywhere as a reminder. If plain water bores you, add fruit or mint for flavor. Small habit, big impact. Stay hydrated to keep your body running smoothly. Strength training is your secret weapon. Building lean muscle boosts your metabolism, helping you burn more calories, even at rest. Don't worry about getting bulky. Muscle makes you look toned and strong. Start with body weight moves like squats, lunges, and push-ups. Aim for 2-3 sessions a week, working all major muscle groups. As you get stronger, add reps or light weights. Muscle is denser than fat, so the scale might not budge, but your body will change. Focus on strength, not just the number. The scale isn't the only measure of success. Celebrate non-scale victories. Looser clothes, more energy, better sleep, improved mood. Track your progress with measurements or photos, not just weight. Notice fitness gains, more push-ups, longer runs, heavier lifts. Make a list of wins and revisit it when you feel stuck. Your journey is about health, strength, and happiness. Every step forward counts. Progress is more than a number. Plateaus are normal and temporary. Don't let them steal your motivation. Be patient and kind to yourself. Try 1 or 2 new tips this week. Small changes add up. This journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep showing up, nourishing your body, and moving in ways you enjoy. Your progress isn't defined by the scale. Believe in yourself and trust the process. You've got this. Keep going.